Hare Krishna everyone, Mila here. In today's video I would like to talk about what I miss about my life in India. I've been living here in Switzerland for the last 20 something years, and there are some things that I miss greatly in my life, and I will mention these things in this video from the perspective of a Hare Krishna devotee. I'm not yet a devotee, but I'm aspiring devotee. And of course, the number one will be Sri Vrindavan Dham. This is the saddest part in my life. Sometimes I just go in depression mode because the separation is just sometimes so overwhelming. But there is a very comforting thing that Srila Prabhupada has often mentioned in his books, and that is that Sri Vrindavan Dham is not a place in Uttar Pradesh, in Bharat. Sri Vrindavan Dham is a state of consciousness. We can live in Vrindavan, but if our consciousness is not right, we are not there. On the other side, we can be anywhere in the world. If our consciousness is Vrindavan consciousness, then we are there. Krishna says to Uddhava, I'm there where my devotee chants my holy names, chants my name. And I'm so eternally grateful to Srila Prabhupada that he came to the West, established so many temples around the world. In every big city in the world there is a ISKCON temple. He installed so many deities, and he gave us the instruction to chant daily japa. Initiated devotees 16 rounds. Who cannot manage 16 rounds? Anything you can do. But he gave us this great opportunity that we can live our lives and at the same time build our Vrindavan consciousness. I have here my Shishi Radhashyama Sundar here right in front of me, and I worship them daily in the morning and in the evening, and whatever I cook I offer to them. We have a beautiful ISKCON temple in Zurich where I go from time to time to do seva. So I'm very grateful that we have this opportunity. I have been given this opportunity to build my Vrindavan consciousness. And there were also some very great devotees of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is an incarnation of Shri Krishna, that never came to Sri Vrindavan Dham. Like, for example, Ramananda Rai or Gadadhar Pandit, who is actually an incarnation of Srimati Radharani. And when Lord Chaitanya wanted to go to Vrindavan, Gadadhar Pandit wanted to join him, but Lord Chaitanya said, no, you have taken the vow of Kshetra Sannyas and the vow of worshipping Tota Gopinath here in Puri, so you have to stay. So he never came to Vrindavan. Another example is Swarup Damodar, who is an incarnation of Lalita Saki. So he also never came to Vrindavan. So all these facts and all this knowledge that Srila Prabhupada has given us, it is very much comforting to raise from this mood of sadness that I have quite often, almost on daily basis. There are moments when sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter, but there are moments when I'm like pining, oh God, when will I go again there? Okay, now I will not get emotional. Another point, what I miss about my life here is temples. Because I don't live in Zurich, I can't go daily to the temple, but in Vrindavan, I was every day in the temple. And I am rather a night bird than a morning person, so for me waking up is quite difficult here in Switzerland. Especially, you can see it's 3 p.m. and it's already getting dark. It's winter now. For the next 7 months we will just have gray and rainy and foggy and terrible depressing weather, which makes it even more difficult for me to wake up in the morning, early Brahma Muhurta, but I'm really trying my best. This morning I was up at 3:30, but sometimes 5:30. I just really try my best. I want to be very honest and very transparent on my YouTube channel when I share my spiritual journey, my ups and downs. So yeah, I'm honest, I do struggle, but in India it is so easy. I mean, I hardly even need an alarm clock. It's so easy. Of course, only if I'm not sick in India, which happens from time to time, then I stay in bed and I take rest. But otherwise, if everything is okay, absolutely no problem. I enjoy my Mangala Arati programs and morning programs, my lecture. Everything is amazing. What I miss about my life in India are my friends. Believe it or not, 95% of my friends are all in Sri Vrindavan Dham. Here I have only 2 friends with which I'm on call. Actually one, to be honest. Only my friend Anna Ambika. You can hear sometimes her bhajans in the background music. See, she's a musician. So yeah, she's the only friend who is here in Switzerland. The rest are all in Vrindavan and I miss them greatly. Another thing that I miss about my life here is food. Food as in restaurants. I've been living here in Switzerland for 20 years. I've never been to any restaurant, never, ever, never, ever. One time I sat with a friend, childhood friend, who came from Macedonia to visit me here in a restaurant where we just drank orange juice and that's it. But I mean, like, go for a dinner or lunch in a restaurant. I have never been like that because I'm a hardcore vegetarian, and not only vegetarian, but I do eat prasad only. No fish, meat, eggs, no onion and no garlic, so it makes it very difficult for me to go and eat sometimes out. But from time to time when I'm in Vrindavan, I like to kind of have a little bit good time with my friends, some little time with them where we can just sit over prasad and discuss about life and exchange our personal realizations with them. And I mentioned in one video that my favorite restaurant is 11 Flowers, and there they serve pure vegetarian prasadam. And actually, in fact, as per my knowledge, all the restaurants in Sri Vrindavan Dham serve prasadam. Prasadam means mercy or food that has been offered to Krishna. Also in the evening, actually, I do on daily basis, almost on daily basis, every evening after our last evening darshan, I go with my friend Chintamani. You met her in one of the videos where I showed you the Goshala. She serves there. We like to go to the juice corner and drink some, a good portion of anar juice, for the health, or freshly squeezed juice. I miss that too. Another thing that I miss about my life in India are the cows, Gomata. Of course, Switzerland is also famous for cows, but they are so different. They have different features, of course, they are different breed, but you can not approach them. You can hardly approach them because I think this is in their DNA, the fear that they will be slaughtered. So really you can't approach them, let alone cuddle with them. But with Indian cows or cows in Sri Vrindavan Dham, you can spend, the whole day doing nothing but just feed them, caress them, and hug them, and they love it. You can make cow your best friend in a way. Like my daughter has her best friend Champakalata, so I miss that greatly. Another thing that I miss about my life in India is wearing saris. I'm so in love with Indian ethnic wear, be that Punjabi or sari. I cannot describe. When I lived some time in the temple, I used to go to Zurich wearing saris, and I hate wearing jeans. I think last time I had put jeans on me was about 7 years ago, and after that never again. Also another thing that you might find weird and funny is I don't like wearing shoes so much. You know, those shoes that you put like and you have to touch them and tie the strings. I like slippers, chapel slippers. You can just slip in and slip out without touching shoes. Hare Krishna. Another thing that I miss are the rickshaw drives. It's very easy in Bharat, in Vrindavan Dham also, to just go from A to B, from B to C, from C to D by rickshaw. They are everywhere. It is fully not complicated. It is cheap. It's very easy. It's really fully safe. I felt safe. Actually, in India, I feel very safe. Much more safe than any place here in Europe. Of course, Switzerland aside. But I would not feel safe like now if I would have to go alone to Germany or France or even Italy, some places. No, but in India I never had this problem, so I miss that, like just take a rickshaw and drive and go. Another big reason is the sun. I love summers. I'm a summer person. I hate winters. Here in Switzerland we have a really for long time, 6-7 months, gray and cold and rainy weathers that make my depression even more deep in winters. But I love summers. For me, no problem. You see, I was born in Macedonia, in the capital city, or in Skopje, the capital city of Macedonia, where the temperatures in summer rise up to 50 degrees. And I grew up without AC and without a fan. Even to this day, okay, yeah, no one has their fan, but they started now using ACs. But in my childhood, we never had an AC. So for me, it is very easy, and actually I love it. I need the sun, I need the warmth, I need to feel that there is life out there, which actually leads me to the next point. What I miss about my life in India are the people. Here, I mean, now I can take the camera and as I said, it's like now almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I can show you will hardly see any person outside. Go at 12 o'clock, you will not see anybody, noontime. It's like a twilight zone sometimes, I feel. I mean, I had a cultural shock actually when I came first time from Macedonia, when I moved here. I was, where are all the people? Where? I don't know, at home or working, or I mean, also in India people go to work and they're at home, but still, and I know it's a nation of 1.4 billion people, so they're everywhere, but this is me. I have to feel the noise, only not at night. I have to see the people, and I have to feel the sun, and in this way I feel I'm alive. And of course, the last thing what I miss about my life in India is me, myself, my real self, because I'm not really myself here. By nature, I'm jolly, radiant, enthusiastic, friendly, open. I love life in a way, but here in Switzerland, probably because of all this what I miss, I'm different. I'm not the best version of myself, which actually Bharat provides for me. Of course, when I shoot videos, because I speak about topics that are Krishna related, Bharat related, Krishna conscious related, and I have the opportunity to put sari, and then I feel like, yeah, I created my Vrindavan atmosphere, so I'm happy. I'm happy also when I go to our Zurich ISKCON temple, when I do seva or take part in the Sunday feast. Other than that, no, that's not me. So the conclusion of this video is that I miss my best version of myself that Bharat provides for me. Hare Krishna everyone, thank you for watching, and if some of you doesn't live in Bharat, lives in the West, Europe, America, anywhere, please do let me know down below in the comments what you miss the most about your life in India. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.